So yesterday in Parliament, the Transport Minister, that's Fikile Mbalula, revealed that the Passenger Rail Agency of South Africa, also known as Prasa, has uncovered 3,000 ghost workers in its system. Let's speak more on this with the United National Transport Union, who've been raising issues of maladministration at the Passenger Rail Agency. We're joined by the union's Deputy General Secretary, Neels Haasbroek. Mr. Haasbroek, thank you very much for availing yourself this afternoon. Did this come as much of a surprise to you, at least?
Yes, it actually did. Good afternoon. As it wasn't expected, we knew this for a very long time, and it's been made known to us for a very long time that something is going on since last year. And the question being asked, if they knew this since last year, why didn't they stop the payments or the salaries of those people since last year? But we've got a big concern about the investigation and the way it's been done.
What is the concern about the investigation and the way it's being done?
You must understand that if there are any ghost workers, any employee, the company's got safety mechanisms. Person signs on, his time card's been completed by a supervisor, the supervisor signs it off as correct that this person actually worked the time, and then it goes to the pay office accepts it, and the salary's been calculated and the salary's been paid in. The question we're asking is, where were these salaries paid in? In which accounts? What did they do? Did they investigate the accounts? Our honest view is, we believe that most of these monies must have been paid in, maybe on the 3,000 that they allegedly say that they are employees, might have been paid into 10, 20 or 30 people's accounts. We don't know. But the fact is that there's no proof of anything, and it comes to a surprise to us, that they did a verification process to all the employees, all our members. They had to come and verify themselves when they come to work. What for? If I sign on, I'm there. If I don't sign on, I'm not there. I'm not alive. I'm not an employee. So yes, it's quite a serious concern to us. And for how long was this going on? That's the other question.
And that's just it. According to our understanding, I think it was 2020. And so when you speak of, you have intimate knowledge of the payroll system and how the process works, what do you perceive allowed for this to go on?
Well, I don't think our payroll people has got anything to do with this. I believe it's something or someone, as it's been said, it's a scam from up higher. Someone manipulated the system, and that monies were paid over into some bank accounts. The question we are asking is, how many bank accounts of this 3,000 that's been stopped or blocked, as the minister says, has been investigated, has been looked at, addresses, ID numbers, and all those kind of things. Remember, each and every employee's got an employee number. Next to that employee number is an ID number. It will give you exactly who these people are. So they must know exactly who these people are. If they are ghost employees, might be. The ghost might be someone up top that was faking the company out of a lot of money. That's what we think.
How might this affect legitimate employees, do you perceive, if at all?
Oh, yes, it does, totally. You must understand that since 2020, the overtime of the protection service people were not paid. We've signed a 3-year wage deal in 2020, 21. The monies wasn't paid, a 5% increase. Next month, we must get another 5%. We went to the Labour Court, to the High Court. We got everything in our place. I declared a dispute, which I did myself. It was in our favor, and the company didn't even shy away of it. They just admitted we don't have money. Now, if they don't have money, this was going on. The question was, when they became aware of that was about middle last year, why didn't they stop it immediately? Why did they almost go a year, keep on paying these ghost employees, which must have been millions of rands, and then they want the trains to run They want to introduce all the lines. And, well, I've got proof that only this morning about 9 senior positions were advertised. This is impacting very, very much onto the employees. And, which is very important, the morale of the employees are down the dumps. Who's willing to work for a company that don't pay you overtime? They don't give you your increases that you have signed. Remember, we didn't want a 3-year wage deal. We were forced into this. That was the only deal they wanted to give us. And the first year we had to go to the labor court. And only in October the monies were paid. In December, actually, we went to the court in October 2020. And in December, the monies were paid. Last year, it wasn't paid, up to now. Then now we are in the 3rd year. Still not, we don't know if anyone's going to get paid. So this is impacting on our members and the employees of Prasa very, very severely, yes, for sure.
What options are then available to you and your members?
Well, the options is everybody needs to live. They still receive a salary at this stage, but we are not leaving it there. We have made that arbitration awards and all the other stuff. It's in the labor court now. We will make a decision and we'll get the mandates from our members how to deal with this further. We will. That decision is not in my hands, but we will get the mandates from our members to decide what is the steps that we're going to take. It can be, there are a few options, but I mean, it's not for me to determine any of those at this stage. But that we are going to take severe action, yes, that's a fact. We will not leave it lying as it is.
United National Transport Union Deputy General Secretary Neels Haasbroek, thank you very much for availing yourself this afternoon.